Growth in liquid fuel consumption rebounds to 32%. 2024 forecast of pre-pandemic levels. Hey everybody, Michael Vincent. Stench-free zone. Perhaps this might be a reason for the record low in crude tanker orders. Good friend Greg Miller reports in FreightWaves.com that crude tanker orders dropped to 2.7% of operating capacity. Also, product tankers, they dropped to 6.1% of operating capacity. New lows for certain, but not news, and not a direct cause of decarbonization of shipping. And here's why. This is just another example of what has been going on for some time, as the most recent lows were reported just last summer by John Conrad of G-Captain. Propulsion uncertainties as a cause is highly doubtful, as this should also impact container ships. It just hasn't. Hellenic Shipping News, FreightWaves, Ship Hub, Global Maritime Hub, etc., etc. Tidal wave of new container ships being ordered and delivered. More likely are other reasons reported in the article. Economic trends of recession, the demand for crude dropping. 2021 growth was 5.5 million barrels per day. 2022 was 2.3. 23 was 1.5. Hardly an incentive to go out and buy a $120 million ship. Half of that growth is China. This should give you all the information you need. An enormous economy, to be sure. One that could not possibly care less about greenhouse gas emissions or the environment. The Chinese government uses the decarbonization gap to boost their competitive advantage. If the logic is correct that a ship order today will only hit service in 2050, 27 years later, zero impact other than from speculative fear on the trading markets. Bulls, bears, you know, the people that brought you the housing market crash. Lehman Brothers and SVB.